My name is Mariya and I'm a journalist. I've worked in Armenia. I've worked for 4 years in CivilNet online television. Later, I left for France to do European volunteer service in one multimedia association called Urban Prod. I'm a fellow of Turkey-Armenia Fellowship Scheme launched by Hranding Foundation, and currently I'm working in 2 independent film agencies, Liman Film and Ret Film, with 2 wonderful producers, Çiğdem Mater and Nadir Öperli.
My name is Çiğdem Mater. I am the founder of the production company Ret Film, based in Istanbul. And also I'm the coordinator of Turkey part of Armenia-Turkey cinema platform, where we are supporting filmmakers from both countries and also its diasporas to produce films together.
My name is Nadir Öperli. I am the founder of Liman Film. And also I am an independent producer collaborating with different production companies in Turkey.
I'm assisting to all ongoing projects of the film agencies, which can include production, post-production work, as well as researches, etc. Right now I'm working on Armenia-Turkey cinema platform. Besides, I'm also meeting and getting acquainted with different professionals in the field, and I think it's also a big experience even just to follow how independent film agencies work in Turkey.
Well, actually, I am involved to the Armenia-Turkey cultural relationships, let's say, for the last 10 years almost. I was the coordinator for Armenian projects of the Anadolu Kültür for a long time, and I am one of the founders of the Armenia-Turkey cinema platform. So, since almost 10 years, we're working together with friends and organizations in Armenia together. So when Hranding Foundation approached me last year to add a film company to the fellowship program, I felt like, okay, so we went through good roads for the last 10 years, because 10 years ago it was almost impossible to think such a thing. But now it's like not only putting the names of the organizations to the list of the application, but also people are applying. So it was quite interesting for me to see it, and it was so exciting when we get the application from Mariya.
I think for me as a journalist, it's also very important to meet and get acquainted with different people, directors, producers and other professionals in the field and cooperate with them. And this is, I think, the most important thing for me right now in these host organizations, and get experience from the producers who I will work with.
Yeah, at the moment I have a majority French project that will be a co-production with Germany and Turkey, and it's the first feature of a Syrian director, Gigi, and the project is called My Favorite Fabric. And since they cannot shoot it in Syria because of the war conditions, they want to shoot it in Istanbul. And Mariya is also involved in the development of this project and all the communication with French and German co-producers. If everything goes all right, we are still at the financing stage for this project. If everything goes all right, we plan to shoot in late May. So that's the primary project that Mariya is assisting me at the moment. And other than that, we are planning to restructure our website, Liman Film, and she is also making some research and collecting benchmark for what kind of website would be more useful for our company. And also together with Ret Film, we like to make a collaboration for production service jobs that we are getting from other countries, and Mariya is also assisting us to design and launch such a website in upcoming months.
It's nice to have her here. I mean, she's helping a lot for the projects, but not only this, but also to have a let's say kind of a direct connection to Armenia at the office. It's nice because, well, for example, now we are working for the new stage of the Armenia-Turkey cinema platform, and even the distribution of the information is important, because although you have all the lists, all the people that you know, it's better to have someone at the office who may circulate the information from its own sources. So it's nice to have her.
From this fellowship, I will take away, of course, all these memories with the friends and people I met, but also not only the experience in the host organizations, not only discovering the beautiful city of Istanbul, not only cooperating with different people, but also one of the things that is very important for me is that you are seeing your own country from totally different angle, from different point of view from here. And I think it makes you understand your own country better and even see things that sometimes are not seen from inside.
Working together is not an issue of only about the work, but it's actually about meeting each other. So that's one of the most important things that I believe, that people are meeting to each other, they are having the chance to spend time together, and that's how we're gonna meet, and maybe we're gonna be able to speak about the past and the future. So I think it's a unique opportunity what Ret Film Foundation is doing. I was just saying a couple of days ago that it may be an amazing opportunity for me as well if I was in my 20s to go to spend like 6 months or 8 months in Yerevan. So I'm sure it's a unique opportunity for an Armenian as well to be in Istanbul for this long.
I think people who are involved in film production all over the world, it's like a language, all can speak in same language with different dialects, and it's interesting to follow how is it going on here. And of course it's a big experience to work with good producers and directors. And for me as a journalist, I think it's a good chance to be here for a longer period, to go deeper in the community, in the life of community and people surrounding it, and of course not only, and find many interesting stories to cover.